Okay, how about gold, real gold? Okay, this is gonna be quick on our pendant because I have matching earrings that will literally blow you away. So you're gonna see just a couple minutes to shop on, are you ready? A 14 karat gold pendant with the world's finest diamond simulant. Whether you choose to go with the classic round brilliant, or, that by the way is a 3 carat, a fancy princess cut. You get a full 3 carat diamond simulant in 14 karat gold. You're also getting the 14 karat gold chain. We did this originally at $129. Because we're talking about gold, it was appraised at $255. So imagine a $255 pendant that you're getting today for not even $99. This is $79. And for those of us who love classics, for those of us who want pieces that we can wear every single day, and it looks like a diamond, it feels like a diamond, it wears like a diamond, this is it. This is the one that you go for. There is not a person out there who would not believe that this is the real thing. You know what? I want to show you, they just told me the princess cut. Okay, princess cut. I have 200 remaining in the princess cut. I have about 400 left in the round. I want to show you the princess cut and the setting on this. If you have a pendant at home in a real diamond, this is exactly the setting that you would have, that basket style setting to allow the light to roll through and play with the beauty of the stone. There's not a person out there, even a jeweler, who can tell you that this is anything less than the real thing. This will never be done again. It is a this day only with free shipping. We've taken that flex pay under $20, and if you happen to have your HSN charge card, $15 and change. There's just something, oh wow, these are gonna go maybe before our clock. By the way, I'm gonna have this earring, which is a combination of a princess and a round jacket, coming up at our lowest price ever. These are gonna be in 14 karat gold as well, and they're gonna be $69 down from $129. These are from Victoria Wieck, and when we talk about Victoria Wieck, she is one of the most incredible designers in the world, that everything is about precision orientation. Everything is about the finishing touches. So if you've always dreamed of having the pristine singularity of a solitaire, you've wanted just that perfect one diamond right there at the neckline. But in something like this, it would be even, you know, for a single pendant, because the solitaire is larger, it would be $3,000, $6,000, maybe on up, depending on where you were shopping. We're giving you that look in the world's finest diamond simulant for $79. The princess cut, we're putting out last call on the princess cut with fewer than 100 remaining. If you want this, either one right now in your choice, it's 14 karat gold, the round brilliant, which is the most classic, or the princess cut, which is a little bit more of a fancy cut, and we're doing it for $19.98 on FlexPay. If you want to go ahead and get a head start, I'm going to be doing a princess stud with a round jacket in 14 karat gold. We sold thousands of these at $129. We're going to be doing this today at $69.95, so that's going to be coming up for you too. But the pendant on, when you see this on Kate, you got to see, everyone will look at this and assume that it's a real diamond because there's no way to tell the difference. $50 off the HSN price. We're gonna wrap it up and we're gonna move right along to the earring in 14 karat gold.